Hello guys and welcome to tonight's racing action. I am Cadwell5 or James and we are back with a race night. Here we are indeed. Sadly it's not showing up on my phone saying we have gone live, so we have. Brilliant. We have gone live here for round 18 of the championship here at the beautiful Mexico Grand Prix. And of course, as all the drivers now ready up because we are live, let's head into the championship standings as we do. Before we do, actually, we'll just quickly go on my laptop. Just quickly go here. And just quickly have a look and see if we have a piece of software I can quickly get on my computer which will allow us to do something that somebody wants us to do. So just give us like 2 seconds guys and we'll be back ready. But it should be an amazing race tonight. It should be an absolute brilliant race and all the fans know it. It should be brilliant tonight. Just give us a second. It might be useful. So here we go then, into the qualifying we go. Hello everybody and welcome, I'm James, as I said, and we are here with the qualifying ready and raring to go. So just, without further ado, give us a second here and we will, of course, use some footage, some stuff, so we have a little bit of time to talk about the championship and how it's going and have a good just chinwag, because of course that's what we do on this channel. We have a little chat to start with about the championship, how that's going and all that. So it should be good, so let's have a look. Hopefully it's been updated. I would like to say it has, but knowing the Prem series, I don't think it has. Oh, it has. Lovely job from the Prem people, absolute brilliant. So it is Jill leading the championship, Midnight second, Venom third, Black Phoenix fourth, Sem fifth, Tony sixth, and seventh is Farham, and then Laser in eighth. There is, as you can see right now. First car on circuit was, I'm gonna say Laser, was it? I'm gonna say Laser, but I'm not entirely sure. It was Laser. Lovely to see there, that is. There indeed, as all good in my end, just getting something set up. There, Laser, then it is Spanias, Nick Mania, Chris Oy Alex, Energy Dan, Bullet Boy, Morimons, Wesker, Mike, Punch, Messi and Yarn. Oh, your finishes. We have loads of people who shouldn't be here. Punch, you in Punch. I think that's Punch's new name now. Punch in your heed. Is that you say it? Yeah, heed. There. Mike's here, as I just said his name there. Mike R. Shadow Britain's decided to turn up tonight, so good to see what he can do tonight. Dan Star, good to see what he can do. Good to see what Tony can do. I think that's Tony's new name. Tony First. I think that is. Good to see what Tim Wentit can do. That'd be good to see what he can do. Chain Game, good to see what he can do, and Chris Alien as well. Good to see what they can do as well tonight. On board with Laser, we do go. He is, of course, the first car to start a lap. Sorry if you can hear loads of rustling on my headphones. I do apologise. They're a bit itchy. Yep, as we do go indeed, as Laser sets the quickest middle sector of anyone at the moment, but it's just been beaten by somebody then, it has. as out of the last corner now comes Laser. Down to the line he comes, and across it now, and sets a 1:14.3. Very nice indeed. There you go with your tyre choices for now, and with the filtered tyres. Hello to all 5 of you who are watching. If you do want to watch, then hello. If you are watching, then hello indeed. Just let me pop up the stream on my device so I can see, because I have not got it up yet. Hello Raikkonen, hello indeed. Do we... oh, we have volume. Just let me mute my volume so we can't hear it. Pop it on. And there we go, we're now watching the stream. So, yo to Raikkonen, hello, I was, but we just seen that we have. Yeah, I'm fine on my own. It's finally. It's fine. It's definitely fine. It is. It's fine. And if you just wanted to know, that's my YouTube channel, my in there. So yeah. But yeah, it's fine. I really don't mind if you don't find somebody for once. It's a little bit blurry, but he's in the pit lane. Shadow Britain 1:18, not bad for Shadow Britain. That's not. Midnight sets the pole time 1:14.2, which is good time there from him. Jill 1:14.378.75 compared to a 14.384 from Laser. What about Tony here? Is he on a lap? Chris or Alex a 1:14.7. So the drivers who are normally in the league are back racing, which is quite nice to see. Some of the drivers normally in the league. It is absolutely fine, as you can see right now. Oh, he spun it. He has spun the car around there. Has Tony? That's not good to see there from Tony. What about Chain Gamers? He's on a lap right now. Just finished a 1:36 there. So some problem for him as well. There was. It is. Who do I say for the win? Interesting you asked me that, because it's an interesting circuit, this one. I've done a bit of research. I'm going to find my research right now. Because it's an interesting circuit, this, and that's why I wanted to talk about it, because it's quite interesting. It is. It is 4.304 kilometres long, which is equivalent to miles for you guys in the UK, 2.674 miles. So around 2.7, well, yeah, 2.7, around 2.7 miles long, which is quite nice. It's 71 laps, so you're looking at 36 laps, as you say, tonight. A very nice 36 lapper it should be. Fastest pole time is a 1:15.0, we've smashed that. Fastest lap is a 1:19.2 in race, so if we beat a 1:19.2 that'd be great. But my predictions tonight, it's going to be close. Yes, CFR Tony is Tony first. Just a bit of complications there. I didn't know that as well, but I found that out as well now as we look at another car now. Tim on a lap right now. But yeah, so for my top, I'll go for top 3, but then I'll give you them in the order. So in third, I'm going to say Jill. I don't think Jill will win tonight. I think he'll be third. I think it will be Tony in fourth, in second. Sorry, Tony in second, and Midnight in first. So it's going to be Jill, Tony, Midnight as your top 3 tonight. Here there is. Here it is. Last time we raced here, it was Lewis Hamilton won it. Oops. There it is. So that's what I think tonight, as you say. So it was Lewis Hamilton from Vettel from Bottas. Were your top 3 last time here for F1 cars. Tony there doing the quickest middle sector of anybody there, but it's he has, as you can see, the time now goes off the screen as he's just at the fastest middle sector of anyone. As we'll wait about 10 seconds here, for him to cross the line. Here he comes then, about 3 seconds time. A 1:15.8, puts himself 6th. A not bad time there for Tim. It's none indeed. And then right behind him, Dan Starr crosses the line and starts his lap. So as you were saying, Lee, it's gonna be Jill. It's gonna be that order, by the way. It's gonna be third. It's gonna be Tony, second Jill, and third Midnight. I don't think anyone else can actually do well here. I think it'll be between them three. I think it'll be Jill or Tony for second. But I do believe, because look at the time at the moment, Midnight is not gone away with the time. So you can see 0.05. But I think he's got a good enough time to get away from this. It is a really nice circuit, this, as you can see. So many turns on this circuit. There's actually not actually I said there were so many turns. There's only 17 turns, so it's not really too bad. What I like about the circuit is a really nice long start line straight to go down, and a really nice straight from corner 3 to 4, which is really nice here, and a lovely S section which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is really nice as well. It gives the drivers just something to think about when they do go around this beautiful circuit. History of this circuit, there's not really much history to talk about really, but there isn't really. But the first ever F1 race was was a non-championship event in 1962 around this beautiful circuit, and in 1992 it got cancelled, got wiped off the schedule. No cars racing here, as Dan, by the way, does a 1:14.5, puts himself there in 6th position. On a lap right now is Sancho Wiz, so we'll keep an eye on him. Just quickly say, so yeah, it was done in 1992, scrapped, the race pretty much was, and then in 2015 the government resumed at the Mexican City Circuit. Yeah, so the Mexican Grand Prix came back in Mexico in 2015 at this circuit we're currently at now, and it's been there ever since. As here comes Sancho Whitson out the last corner now, flicks the gears on, and is going to come to the line and is going to set the pole position time of a 1:14.1. I think that's a 1:14.144 there. Very nice lap indeed that is there. It is absolutely brilliant. There it is there. I want to see who's the most wins around this circuit. Here we go. The most wins at Mexican Grand Prix is, well, repeat wins anyway, is Jim Clark with 3. Alan Prost got 2. Nigel Mansell's got 2. Verstappen's got 2 and Lewis has got 2, so there you go, that's giving you an idea there. I don't need to give you by years. That's enough about the race circuit then for today. Let me go back to the stream and watch that now on my computer. And as you can see right now, Sancho Wiz, pole position for him, just cutting the circuit to get back to the pit lane. Maybe you're not allowed to do that, as Chris Alex gets the fastest first sector there of anyone, as he now heads around this beautiful circuit. But yeah, that's my I'm gonna say, as I was gonna say, it was gonna be Midnight for the win, but Sancho has stormed away. But I do believe still it's gonna be Midnight Jill, and I'm gonna say Tony for your top 3. Maybe people know it might rain in this race. You never know. I do not know. I'm not a person who really likes to give too much into it. But let us know in the comments, guys, your top lot here, the guys who you think who are going to get the podium today. Let us know in the comments your podium today, guys. As Tony, a 1:14.309, pats himself in P2. He does. On a lap at the moment is Rekowitz, or Redska, sorry, Redska, that you say it? Redska? I think that's how you say it, as he heads out the last corner now. Down to the line he comes. No pitting because he didn't get his lap pretty much sorted there. TCG Laser here, who's on a lap. He is. Very nice, Laser. One of my favourite drivers in this league, Laser is. He's one of the best. One of the drivers who has improved so much. Like, I know you're thinking he's not the quickest driver in this league, but the consistency he has is quite good. And it really does improve to be that good, it does here. Here it does. But yeah, I'll be back in 1 second, guys. I'm just quickly going to do something and I'll be back in 1 second. So we're now back in the session. As you can see right now, Mike just set a 1:14.399. Well, has set a 1:14.399, and it's on his way now on another lap. There's 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go. And your comments go through. Thank you to Billy O'Connor, say Midnight second and Jill first. Thank you very much indeed. That's appreciated. And yes, that could be interesting to see that. But it looked at the moment like Sanchowitz, Chris or Alex, Sem, Midnight, Jill, Laser, and Mike and Ferrum. I would say loads have a good chance here of doing well in this race because they're all good drivers today. Some drivers who aren't put in a lap yet, who aren't what I think going to be winning the race is like Dan Starr and Rekovitz and maybe Shallow Britton, but give or take for them, they're still great drivers in my eyes. They're still good drivers. As we're looking now at Punch you in the head, no heed if you want to be precise, but it's Punch here. It's HOR Punch, who has changed his name again. I think he may have bought this time. He has to buy it. I think this time Adam does. I think this is Adam. If this is, let me know, but I think it is. And he's now heading around down into the corner, into the S's I said, which are corner number, which I'll just call them numbers here, 7, 8, 9 and 10 and 11. Now he's breaking down the straight, now breaks into 12, up the little straight now he goes into 13, turns into 13 now he does, through 14 and 15 now he goes, into 16 now he turns, and now he turns into 17 now, and down across the line. And I'll give you a little bit of insight to the circuit in 2 seconds, guys. So there is an oval circuit you can do there, where we are now, by the way. Where is it? A bit further down actually, yeah. Where we were just then, if you saw that little curve, or it could be here actually as well, the way it's got a curve there, that is where there's like an oval circuit you can do, kind of style, and that's where the Formula E go off and they go back into the stadium section and come back around quite nicely. The Formula E do as well, so they miss out this section here, which F1 do very nicely. A 16.229 for Punch, not bad from Punch there it isn't, as Chris Alien now decides to come out, and the green flag waves for Chris Alien at the line as he crosses now and starts his first flying lap of the day. Chris Alien does TCF there. Punch has a what was it, CF, is it RR? I think that is. If I can just look on my computer it might be better actually to see. Yeah, I think it is. There has made a mistake. Oh, that was not a good mistake for Chris Alien there. It wasn't. CFFR there Tony is. Now, nice to see he's put in a team on his name. Messi about to come to the line any minute and start a lap off. Chris Alien is not looking. Chris Alex is here as well, so it's going to be interesting for me to see the two Chris's tonight. It will, but different spelling of course. Jill pole position a 1:13.738. Brilliant lap from Jill there. Backs himself pole. Sanchowitz is about to come to the line. So is Chris Alex. He's now across Chris Alex's and now starts his flying lap. It is Farham Racer. What a lap! A 13.971. Puts himself second now. He does with just amazing. That is just absolutely amazing from him there. With the time is indeed. Yep, we can see it now on my screen. There we go. Lovely. There it is. Very nice indeed. That was there from Chris. There it was. Chris Alex there is. But let's see what Chris Alien, if he is going to complete this lap, what it will be. No, he does not decide to complete the lap because he had a little bit of front wing damage. So no lap for Chris Alien then. Messi's on his first flying lap. So is Wesker, Dan Starr, Mike is not on a lap. Midnight is. Sem is. Chris Alex is. Sanchowitz is. I think Sanchowitz will be next across the line. No, it'll be a red car. So I think that'll be looking like it. No, it's not. It's well, I don't know who it is actually coming across the line. Could be Wesker. Could be. I'm not really sure at the moment. It is going to be Wesker. Or Wesker here as he comes up the left corner now. To the line he comes. Have a little bit and say 1:14.544 does not improve on his lap there. It was a 1:14.5. What about Farham here? Nope, not going to complete his lap. Sanchowitz. Well, he is, but not quick enough, so no, he's done his qualifying there as well. He has. What about Jill? He's just turned into the pit lane. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your qualifying is over here. That's a quick qualifying that was. Quick little bit of facts about the circuit and a quick qualifying. So very quick indeed. Here it was. At the Autodrome. This is the Autodrome. This is the Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez. This circuit's called. Very nice name. Of course. And yeah, that's it. That is it for tonight. With regards of the qualifying, so just waiting now for Sancho Witz to pop into the pit lane and actually finish his lap off. There we go, we've seen that there. You can hear the cars on your screen looking beautifully. You have here Wesker 9th position, and let us know in the comments, guys, your predictions, of course, for you racers, if you're racing tonight. If you're watching this, let us know. Messed up my laps. Oh, poor you then, but still not bad, Laser in 7th. Got to give you credit. So it is Jill Pole with a 1:13.730. 7th second, Furhan Racer 3rd, 4th Sancho Witz, 5th Chris Alex, 6th Midnight, 7th Laser, 8th is Mike, 9th Wesker, 10th is Tony, and that is only 0.8. That is 0.825 off the leader. 11th is Dan Star, 12th is Tim, 13th is Shadow Britain, 14th is Punch in Heed. That's Punch, of course. Messi 15th, 16th Chain Game, Chris Alien in the 17th. There it was. And Venom right behind him. There it is, and that is it. It looks cloudy. So the if it was like a proper, I don't know if F1 games do it, but like the attack temperature would be really like low. Very good though. Very good though indeed. Let us know your comments, guys, in the comments for who you think is going to be do well in the race here tonight. Let us know if you think Laser's going to do well. If you think Sem's going to do well, Venom's going to do well, Chain Games Wow's going to do well, or you think a bit of Tim, a bit of Punch, a bit of Tony. Let us know and we'll read them out in the comments. We will indeed. And smash the like as always, and if you haven't already subscribed. But enough about me talking about the comments tonight. We're not going to talk about them much anymore because we're on to the race, and when it's boring, we will. Say, will it get boring? I don't think so. It's a lovely circuit, this one, and we've had over the, I think it was last year when I commentated on the league as the green flag waves and away we go for formation. It was a great race last year in the leagues we watched, so this year will be no exception. None exception. It hopefully can be as good as last time's. Excuse me. Races. As Jill leads them away. So as I said, it was Chris, Alien and Venom. We have lost, I think, no, we haven't lost anyone. So there's all 18 then on Raceway, and they're all, the top 10 are going for soft. So something they know that we don't probably, that it could be raining soon. That's why it's dark. It could be raining soon while they've gone on softs. Or maybe softs are the best strategy here. Then it's mediums for Dan Star and Tim. Could be good, but I don't know. Then it's softs for Shadow Britain and Punch. Then Messi's on the hards, Chain Game on the mediums, and mediums and softs for Chris and Venom. Want to get up the field, they do, but I just said Dan Star and Tim on the mediums as well. Could be good for the strategy length, but at the same time it could be a soft to medium track, or it could be a soft to hard track around here. Really, it depends. Here it does. It really depends on the track, and kind of it depends on just general car and general tyres and just general stuff really. As Jill now the game picks the car up, so the game now takes your car around the last two corners. Here it does. So it takes you on the last couple of corners. It does here, and really doesn't surprise me that we're not going to see a good start here. I've got to watch out. Just to quickly say, watch out on the side of the screen and at the front of here for Sem, Farum, Sancho Wiz and Alex and Chris or Alex here, because they should be doing good here. There goes Venom into his grid box any second here. You'll see a little gap, and he'll go into his grid box. The yellow flag still waves at the back here. It does. We're not going to get the green yet. No, we do. We get the green as we speak, and we're going to 3, to 4, to 5, and here at Mexico we are green, 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 and away we go. Good start from Jill. Sancho Witz goes down in position, so does Jill, so does Farham here. Great start for Farham, up in position. We've got a few bits of front wing flying around there, we do, as you heard, but it's Farham in second, but they're 3 wide in the background. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a push here. Has he pushed him around here? He might have done, but I doubt he has. We are waiting for a no here. We have here is Midnight now. What's Midnight going to do now? As Midnight flies around now, he does. Here goes Midnight then in to the inside of the track. Here he does here, but can't get past Sem. Indeed, he can't. Farham makes a little mistake. Farham Racer does, and I think that's going to be costing him a little bit of positions. Here it is as Chris Alien here has gone down to last. Some position. No, we have a spinner in the background. That's Shadow Britain. Oh, poor old Shadow Britain. It's not gone well for him so far, but you never know. There might be more coming soon. As here we go then, it's Jill from Chris or Alex. I told you it would be. Chris or Alex had a blasting start. Messi got a penalty already, but what a start from them. Danstar side by side with Wesker. Wesker now down the inside of Danstar. Good move there it is, but what about Tony here? And trying to get past Tony is... Oh, good move from Tony down on Danstar. Good move from him there. Had he kept his stick actually, Danstar decided to get through. Danstar keeping the position here in the medium tyres. So medium's actually looking better than some soft runners at the moment. They are here, which is quite surprising, as here goes Tony then for a late break. Doesn't try it, but Danstar does on Wesker, and he spins. Danstar does, and I think there might be a little bit of contact here with Danstar if he's there. No, Punch gets past just Messi, Shadow and Chris Alien are in the pit lane. But to everybody who's watching, my oh my, what a start to this Grand Prix we've had. We're going to show you this now. Look, there's your up and gains. Loads of downs from loads of people. 8 positions for Venom, 3 for Tim, 3 for Midnight, and 3 for Alex. Chris or Alex, that is. Not Chris. There it is. Absolutely mind-blowing how amazing we've had here tonight on the circuit here at Mexico at the Autodrome. Here it is. If you didn't know what the circuit's called again, it's the Autodrome Hermanos Ricardo, not Ricardo, sorry, Rodriguez. Autodrome for Rodriguez, and Jill gets the fastest lap of the race, but doesn't get the fastest last sector. That was Chris or Alex who took the fastest last sector there, because Alex is showing you as we have on circuit DRS. So DRS can be deployed whenever it wants. Here it can. Midnight now with a lovely run here. If Midnight can do it here, he can. Midnight racing for a position. Here he is. Tony and Dan here. Tony and Tim are having a battle here. They are. As Tony goes a little bit defensive here, he does. But what about Tim and Tony then? Is Tim going to try and get past Tony here? I think he is actually going to try and get past. It's a bold move if Tim actually can do this here. Tim down the inside he goes, but no, Tony keeps the position. And Tony keeps the P10 that he deserves. He does here, but they're going to go down the inside again. Is Mike going to make the move on Tim here? Let's check if he does on board. Mike rubbing the... Oh, they rubbed the side of the car and the front of his car. That's not what it should be doing, as Tim keeps the position only just. But here goes Mike then. It's going to be interesting here, it is, to see what happens. Hello to Electro down in the comments. Hello, mate. That's going to be interesting. There it is, as you can see right now. Mike really trying ever so hard here to get through. We're going to go back up the field now. We are, because Midnight right on the back of Chris or Alex, and as we speak he flies his way down the inside. Here he does, and past. What a move that is there. It's a very good move, and he's up to P2 in the race. Here he is. It is pretty much just a tie between Jill and Midnight here are the only two who are from the top in the championship. I think Venom's actually in the top of the championship, if I'm not mistaken. I think Venom's near the top of the championship, so there's a lot in stake here tonight with the championship positions. Yeah, it is the top 3 in the championship with Jill, Midnight and Venom. Black sadly isn't here. Black Phoenix, some commitments he can't do then must be tonight. Sam and Tony are the others who are up the top of the championship as well, so A lot to be looking forward to in this race, and absolutely, what I'm going to say, a great start. Here they have, so that's what we got to look there at. Back down the order, Tim is right on the back of Tony again. And this is Tony first, by the way, Tony CFFR, if you didn't know who that was. Great start, and may it continue, indeed, Billy. May it continue, what a start it has been. As here goes Tim. Down inside of Tony he goes. Has he made the move stick? He has indeed. Good move there from Tim. He now breaks Tim a little bit later. As, oh, we have a problem for Laser Lord. Laser have spun it. Wow, him and Venom were battling. It could just be a Venom tap on the back of him. But here goes Wesker to make his move here. Wesker is to get past. Will Wesker get past or not? It's going to be a bold move if he does. Here it will. But let's see if Wesker can pop it down the inside and just go, yes, I'll get through here or not. Tim Wentinks, I think they say. Tim has lost and has got a penalty. Somebody else there just got a penalty. I don't know who that was. I'm too mistake. Oh, it was Chris Alex gets a penalty there. It is very nicely indeed. Chris Alex got the penalty. It's good that actually you get to see more on your computer with the stream. Very nice. I quite like it actually. I might do it more often. And put a little bit of stuff in the background. If you want me to do that, guys, and actually like get an old Gatto and we can have like proper streams up and proper time graphics and stuff and other stuff you want to know, then let me know. And if anyone out there who is watching, by the way, is we have a battle for the here, and Sam has got past far for Furhan, and Chris or Alex has got past midnight, very nicely indeed. But let's see if Furhan Racer can get past Sam again here down the little straight. Let's see if he can. No, he's nowhere near close enough, but I think midnight is on Chris or Alex, but this is letting Venom, this is letting Jill pull away. It was 2 seconds, he's now 2.3, so he's got a 0.3 seconds over that last little period. Here he has, and it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens here. It is, we have a sector 1 and 2 spinner. I think it is Tony. Tony has made a little mistake there, he has, but he keeps it going now. He's about 3 seconds ahead anyway of Chris Alien. Oh, 20 seconds actually ahead of Chris Alien, so really doesn't really matter though. It doesn't then that he made that mistake, really it doesn't, but you can see it here. Midnight has really tried, here he does with to get back past Chris Alex here. He does. Yeah, it has been a decent race so far. I haven't really caught it with every action battle, so that's why sometimes you need a second commentator just so they can keep you an eye on the battles here. As Tim, I think, has made a mistake. What about this? What about look here? Oh, he has. He's hit the wall and he's going to go straight on here. But this could let Tony clip into the back of him. Tim gets a penalty for that, which is not surprising, but at the same time it's surprising, as you can see, as he comes to the pit lane. But we're right at the top of the field here. Chris Alex has just been lost the position to midnight. So, oh, Tim decides to pit lane on the tyre. Well, there you go. Tim does not decide to do well here. He hasn't. There's Chris Alex looking for the draft there on midnight, but midnight did go a little bit further wide. That Chris Alex could not get the draft, but actually did get the draft. Sometimes I really don't know what I'm talking about. That's kind of what I'm saying, but I just said that really quickly. I do apologise if you can't hear some things I say, because I do speak quickly, so. Yeah, I'll just say that now. Other than that, we're looking fine tonight for an absolute spectacular race. Let us know in the comments, guys, your thoughts so far. It's good to be back racing here as in comes Midnight then for its first stop of the night. I thought it'd be a little bit longer on the tyres as Tim joins back. I don't know why Tim joins back, because Tim has retired from the race. He decided to retire for some silly reason, I don't know why, but his car retired. As Dan now looking, he is here. What about Mike on the back of Dan here? This is a great look. Look at that. Look at this. Dan really closing. Mike really closing up on Dan here, but can't make it past. Dan locks up though, and I don't think Dan really wanted him to lock up, but he did. here. So we see the comments so far. Thank you very much everybody for liking and subscribing, and thank you everyone for commenting. Very nice indeed it is to see this absolute spectacular race. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see another spectacular race, I don't normally like promoting other leagues, but we'll promote it tonight just for once. Well, it is not. It's a different league. If you want to watch a different league from SFR, then join us tomorrow night for the Canadian Grand Prix. Not Canadian, so Austrian Grand Prix tomorrow night. Is it Austrian? Yeah, Austrian Grand Prix tomorrow night. Join us for the Austrian Grand Prix in the 1998 McLaren MP4-13. Join us for that tomorrow night. You can see if only I was in there. Yeah, well, if you want to join and commentate with me, you can do down, but it's up to you. As Laser now just losing position to Sancho Witz because Laser has spun the car, and now he loses a couple more positions. He does. There's down in the pit lane, so Chain Game and Mike. Here and Chain Game past Mike he goes, very nicely indeed, up the position he is there. And what about Chain Game? What about Midnight now? What about, not Midnight, Mike here. No, Mike can't get past Chain Game again, but he's got the DRS now down this little tiny straight to capitalise on it. Well, I would say this straight is the same probably length as... I don't know. I'm trying to think. I thought circuit then, but I couldn't think. Silverstone National start line straight. I swear that's the same length as that. But anyway, as we have a little bit of a mistake here from Chris Alex. Here he goes down the inside. It's Chris Alien. Sorry, down the inside he goes. Oh, this is a lovely Messi here. What's Messi going to do? He's through. Messi is. Oh, Sem is out. Sem is out the Grand Prix. I did not see what happened there, but Sem is out of the Grand Prix. I was looking down the order at some close battles, and then I just saw that Sem crashed out. Tony's retired as well. What happened to... Oh, he just smacked into the wall. So it could have been his fault, or it could have been Venom, Farum, or Alex. We'll call him tonight Chris or Alex it could be. But he smacked it into the wall on the side there. You can see his car on the side there. Is it... Let us know in the comments, guys, because you can see the car on the screen. If you can't see the car, I will tell you now. It's this corner here, and it's like there, just on the side there. What happened? There, look, where that big barrier at the back is. Do you think he just spun it into that corner and hit the wall? Or do you actually think he crashed? Okay, I should ask him. But yeah, it looks like he may have just spun into the wall. Sancho Witz comes out just in front of Mike. Well, yeah, he does just. Mike did not get out of the pits quite quickly. And we're green again now. We are on circuit. So hello to everyone who's watching. Spun it in wall, I think you should ask him. Yeah, well, as I said a minute ago, yeah, maybe. As Messi now retires. So where did Messi retire in this one? Oh, what the... he's retired. He's retired there, nearly a corner. Oh, he spun it on the straight and hit the wall. Now that is not a thing to do for Messi. I would not expect Messi to do that. So we've already lost Tim, Tony, Sem, Chris Alien, and Messi this race, and we're now down to 13. Unbelievable. You have safety car out now, so all the drivers who are not in the top lot here can pit. So Chris or Alex here, Chain Game, will pit and get some fresher tyres on. Jill did a great thing, and Jill now gets to lead the race. So it's Jill from Chris, from Chain. It will be from Farum, from maybe Venom. No, from Chain, from Venom, from Midnight it'll be, or from Midnight from Venom, because Venom comes into the pit lane now. He is, and then all the rest who've already pitted come across the line now. They do. Safety car now has literally just picked up the top two, so we can have a little break for a second. So guys, just give me like 1 second. I'm just doing something on my computer. Somebody's given me something that we can use right now to input Oh, very nice, very nice. That is, whoever's made this coding, very nice, gotta say. Here, if you didn't know, guys, somebody has just sent me a link to something very nice indeed it is. So, let me have a look. PS1, PS2, PS3, 10. Pit stops. Everyone's done a pit stop, I think, now, as Chris Hayden leaves the session, deciding he don't want to race anymore or watch, which is fair enough. So, as you can see, Messi, Chris Alien, Sam, Tony, and Tim are out the race. So Chris Alien has lost 3 positions apparently. Chris or Alex, sorry, +3, +12 for Chain Game, -1 for Sanchowitz, +2 for Mike, so that's up 2 for Mike, up 2 for Wesker. As you can see right now, the car's going around very nicely. What are lap times? Do you have lap? Best sector? Oh, nice! You smashed this. Who you have here? Bandstar's got 16 seconds worth of penalties. Okay, just to go out this, guys. Championship standings. What are we looking at? Championship standings. Jill will be leading. Chris Alex would be second. Fairham would be third. Chain Game would be fourth, and Sanchez would be fifth. It says here. Don't think that. If we look at the point standings, we are now, by the way, for the race. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna look at penalties now for you guys. We're under safety car still. We still have a little bit of time to go, so let's look at penalties. As if you heard a little bit of clapping in the background, that's because it's the NH. We have a thing in the UK where we have to clap for the NHS for our healthcare, and we did that again tonight for one of the final times, I think. 3 seconds for Messi, he's out of the race, I think. 3 seconds for Dan Star, 3 seconds for Tim, 3 seconds for Sanchowitz, 3 seconds for Chris or Alex, 3 seconds for Chain Game, and the rest is the rest. As the pit safety car now pulls in, and we're green, and away we go. Here we do for this race now. We do 13 out of 36. We are done, and it is green now. We are away we go. Lee, I'm just going to give you 1 second, Lee. I'm going to copy this and send this to you, Lee. So let me send this to you as we go green again, guys. Down into corner 1 they go. Here, lovely to see all the cars. Here it is. Around the circuit here. Here it is as they do break into the corner here, but everybody at the front staying the same. But it's going to be what a move from Chain Game, and there it is. But look at this, we have Mike and Wesker here who've made a mistake with each other, and Wesker's retired. Wesker decided not to continue as Mike now in last. So it's Jill, Chain Game, Chris, Ori, Alex, Far and Racer, Sanchowitz, Midnight, Sam, and Danstar. Who are your ones here? Who are the ones to look out for? Here they are. Have I sent you a message, Lee, before? On PlayStation? No, okay. Here, absolutely amazing this is. Let's go Facebook. So if you're watching, Lee, when there's no battles, I'm going to send you something on Facebook, which is going to be interesting. Here I am. As here goes Venom, then down the inside he goes. Here does Venom. Is Venom going to make it a stick here on Danstar? No, because on Sanchowitz, because no, Danstar gets past him and gets past Sanchowitz as wow. Very nice move there from Danstar. Makes a little mistake though. Sanchowitz says, "Thank you very much, I'll take the position," but no, he doesn't, because Venom past him he goes, and here goes Venom on Danstar. And there's the 4 cars past. Here they do. Absolutely, this is, my goodness me, a great race tonight. This is here. As I've literally just gone off something now, I do apologise. Let's just quickly go back on here. Go further down on here if we can. They what? Here they have. There's no overtakes. Nope, doesn't look like there's overtakes over. DRS is now enabled, so DRS now can be used. It says it can, but I thought it was another lap, so you know. Here it can, so it is Jill, Chain Game, Chris Alex at the moment. Chris or Alex, sorry, from Midnight, from Farham Racer, from Dane Star. As I said, Dane, I've just remembered it's Dane Star, I've just remembered, so yeah. Here it is. Where's Lee? Here they have, and Chris or Alex here looking like it's going to be an interesting thing here. But what about Farham Racer here? What a race this is looking like to be here. As we head back to the stream now, just check if anyone actually has commented. No, they haven't at the moment. 15 out of 36 we are now. As we just quickly wanted to show Lee something, so that's why I had a quick break from the race. Here it is Dane Star here looking absolutely brilliant. He is here to get this here, and to you, if you're watching this still, Lee, yes, it's his guy who's done it. But here goes Dane Star. Farham Racer, I think, it's not going to capitalise on this, not going to do anything. I don't think Farham Racer is. As Dane Star says, thank you very much, and get through there. He does as he breaks now. Dane Star does into the corner there. He does. Lovely to see that is there. So with our programme we've got tonight, 9 seconds worth of penalties is what Sanchowitz has got. 12 seconds is what Chris Roy Alex has got. 6 is what Chain Game's got. Chain Game just set the fastest lap of the race, a 1:17.690. He has the fast lap apparently. Is that true? No, it's not. It's a 1:17.661 for Venom. So yeah, there it is. So it's Jill from Chain Game, from Chris Roy Alex, from Midnight, from Dane Star or Dean Star, from Farham Racer. Here it is from Venom, from Sanchowitz, from the man in South Laser, from Punch, from Sonic, it's just Shadow Britain, and then right behind them is Mike, who's trying to close up with them, but it's still here. This dude, apparently, track temperature is 31 degrees, air temperature 22 degrees, so lovely and Dob it is here as we now start a brand new lap of the race. Here it is, down into the corner we go. Let me just have a look at the stream just to check if anyone's commented. Okie dokie then, some people have got to put their telemetry on public. Well, righty ho then, that doesn't make sense. I don't know why people don't do telemetry on public, but I can put it on now for you if you want. No, I can't be bothered, I can't. Here they haven't. Okay, that's why then. But yeah, Jill. Whoever said Jill first has done a blinder here. He's winning this by 0.8 of a second. No, maybe that's 0.9. I'll make that as a second, solid second now. Here he has. So it's all good for Jill. It's all up and up. Here it is. There's Jill. Really lovely in this race. Here is Jill. Showing you what he can do. Midnight's just received a 3-second sign penalty. So has Chris or Alex. There they have. Is that true? Was it them two, or was it just Chris or Alex? They got a penalty. I'm just going to have a look on the stream. Oh, it was Midnight and Chris. Okay, that's nice indeed. There it is. As not to the leader now, we're going to take it to each other. And the closest battle on circuit is this one. What can Chris or Alex do now? He had a little bit of time. He will now to do it. Now the DRS comes on here because he's 0.8 behind the car in front, which is Midnight. Down the inside he comes here. No, I thought he was going to go down the inside, but no, down the straight. There he goes. Does not overtake him, which is the prize. But Chain Game 0.5 off the leader here. GP2 Chain Game, I think is no GP3 could be Chain Game actually, but he's not. In my eyes, saying he's from that league, he's saying he's a Prem driver through and through, and that's a good thing. here they have, and it's looking absolutely brilliant. Could even be a free car battle now for the lead because Midnight's closing up to them. Here it could be. There they have, and yeah, it's really interesting to see this race and the perspective of this race here. It is as Chain Game Wow here blurts down the straight now, flicks some buttons on his thing and puts the DRS on, brakes now he does to the DRS comes off here on the second straight that was there. Into the first stadium section he goes. Lovely here. I think about 100,000 people I swear can fit around this circuit. Very nice. I can actually get the capacity for you now. If you want to, let me just do that now for you, just so it reminds me. Let's see if we do. Here they do then, as we're looking now at Chris Alex, who is very nicely going around. Here it is. $110,000 can go into the stadium, so it's a lovely circuit. This one, 110,000, as I said. As here he goes. Then Chris Alex now goes to the side of Dane Star here, but Chain Game, what a run Chain Game has, and he's through. Chain Game's through past Jill, but Jill, I think Jill is a great driver, and I didn't expect Chain Game to do that. As Venom and Farham side by side, they're heading to the corner, still side by side they go. Is it going to be Venom? It is. Stays Venom in the lead there of this little battle here between Venom and Farham. Let's see what happens down this straight here. He does stay in front there, does Venom, as Mike has retired. Mike has retired. Is that going to be a safety car or not? It's in the pit lane, so we will hope to see if it is or not. But it's in the pit lane, so that could be interesting there. As Venom now on the back of Jill. Oh, so Midnight on the back of Jill, here he is. Showing us what he can do. What a race. Lots of good moves, indeed it is. And if you haven't already, guys, 375 if you have though. Hit that subscribe button. If you have, then thank you. If you haven't, then what are you doing? I would love to, but I can't be bothered at the moment to do it. But actually, let me do it. I'd love to kind of send it out, you know. Here they do then. As Sancho hits to Chris Alex. Oh, into the pit lane goes Chris Alex, and he's crashed into the wall barrier there. Sancho was trying to go past him, I think, and Chris Alex, as he was heading into the pit lane, crashed into the barrier and has lost the wheel. And there goes Shadow Britain past. What about Laser Lord? Laser Lord now goes past a Strucken car. We may have a safety car, we may not. I doubt we will, but we could have had, as we have 10 finishes out of 18. Chris Alex, Mike, Wesker, Messi, Chris Alien, Sam, Tony and Tim have all retired from this GP tonight. And they have indeed. Absolutely brilliant it has here to be on to be a part of this race, to be here. I can post a link in the chat. Okay, if you want to. If you want to, mate. I don't think you wanted to, so that's why I've not really been asked. Link in the chat, but you can do. Here they have who is it now? Here they have, as no battles at the lead here yet. Currently no overtakes them, top three, so kind of all saying as it is, as you probably didn't know, but as now you do. There you go. Oh, It popped me onto the race that we're watching right now. Okie dokie there. Pop me onto the race that we're watching right now. Here it has, as I don't know if Midnight knows this, but he's got really close to Jill now as Sonic Hawk. No, it's Shadow Britain, so I get the penalty for something that's happened here. Here he has, which is okay. Just got the dashboard. Here they do, as here goes Midnight then. Down and into the corner goes Midnight. What's Midnight gonna do here? Is Midnight gonna make his way past? Here is he, or not? Here is the DRS now popped open for Midnight. Here he does. Here they do then, let's see what happens then as they come down here. Nothing really for the top guys. And then it's a little gap of 4.1 seconds to Danestar. Then a gap to Venom, who is closing up. Then a gap to Farhan Racer. Then a gap to Sanchowitz. So a lovely gap there indeed that we have, which is surprising. As we're just watching, looking at here, some things that people are looking at. Here they have, and let's see what let's see what Midnight can do here down this little straight here with DRS open. Midnight then down the back of Jill. Here he goes. Jill defending quite nicely, and Jill has defended that to the T, and as we say in the business here, has got that spot on here. He has in the business. Now, if you would like, ladies and gentlemen, to see anything different on this channel, then let me know, and of course we will get it up for you on this channel. So if you want to see stuff that aren't just F1 races, maybe a podcast or something that we used to do, or something, then if there's any thoughts, then let us know, because we may do. Me, Lee, of course, may let us do it. I don't know, doubt it, but we could do it. Ah, fair enough. They've disabled it in this one. Okay, fair enough. But in the data chat that I'm just looking at now, it is 30 degrees in the air, 22 on track, 25 out of 36 we're starting now. It is Chain Game in the lead from Jill, from Midnight, from Danestar, and it's a set of 1:17.521 as the fastest lap apparently in this one. I'll just check if that's right. It is indeed right. Here you go. It's indeed right. It is. And medium tyres is, of course, well, the one our Mike's now decided I've had enough of watching, I can't be bothered. I'm going to leave this game, as you can see right now the gaps are creeping up and creeping out, but the top three are glued to each other here. They are, cannot see each other go up or down with each other here. They can't here, as you can see. I wanted to see something else, but I can't see it, so let's just go to dashboard. Actually, no, we'll go back to that. We'll go back to that for a second. Here we will. As Midnight now looking for the way past Jill, but Jill at the same time here is actually trying to get past Chain Game, but Chain Game's very happy in the lead. And I would say for medium tyres, you're looking about 40. You can maybe do around 20 laps, but I don't think you will do 20 laps. That's what we've been reckoning are here in the box up here with a couple of us guys up here. I've been racking our brains and me having a chat. So it's been nice. I should do that. It has up here, and all the cars that have crashed, by the way, loads of damage, repairs, and just as I say, a lot of damage, a lot of moolah is coming out of people's bank accounts. Here it is, which isn't, I wouldn't say it's bad, taking moolah out of bank accounts because of wing changes and stuff, but if you were proper driving F1, then it might be a little bit of a thing. if that makes sense. Here tonight, a little bit of reach, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but we're here nonetheless to record an absolute bouter for you, and this is a good race for you tonight. It is, so why not do it here instead? Hello to all of you who are here, and to the 22.4% who are not subscribed as you've been watching this in the last 28 days. Please do feel free to hit the subscribe button, and it does mean a lot to us to hit the subscribe and hit the like button. We have been gaining constantly, so thank you very much there. It has been, so thank you very much. And thank you to all of you who are following, all of you males and females out there who do probably watch. I say probably all males, but males and females. There used to be a female in this league. As here we go then. Here is the battle we're looking for. I had a weird chat there because there wasn't really much of a battle. But red lights, as they come across now, they do here. Chain Game is in the lead, but not for long. Here he's not, because here goes Sem. Here goes Jill, sorry, down the inside he goes, and he's done it. Jill, past he goes, lovely job, into P1, absolutely brilliant. And what can Midnight do here when Chain Game's on really not very good mediums? As we said, it's about 15 to 17 laps on the mediums. Here it is. So yeah, if you are guys not subbed, please feel free to hit the subscription button. But yeah, what a race this has turned out to be here. It has a thrilling encounter for your top three here. So 1 second guys, let me just do something and I'll be back. 1 second, sorry about that. As we're back, and Midnight right on the back of Chain Game, and he's through. Lovely move. Through he goes. There he does. Very nice indeed he is doing. And wow, it's absolute a magnificent race, I've got to say there. As you can see, all you lads, the lads in this race are putting on a great show for all you guys and girls out there who are watching this race because, of course, you've subscribed, hit the notification bell, and are watching this for pleasure. Here they have, as we're watching right now this race. Let's just go back to it and watch it. Hello to Sarah Jackson, who says, "What a race, love it, come on Midnight." Well, there you go, Midnight. You've got a girl, you've got a fan in the chat. Thank you, Sarah, for letting us know in the chat what you think. Hello to everybody who is watching, of course, the 5 of you who are watching. An hour and 8 minutes of streaming time we've been streaming for. Chain Game in the pit lane to change his mediums to softs. Venom flies past, and here goes Midnight then down the inside of Jill, around the outside, sorry. Nope, Jill covers him off and decides not to do anything there. He doesn't dare, so lovely to see that he's there. It is. It's been a very, very nice day today, it has, I've got to say, throughout this time. As thank you to all of you who are watching and who are, of course, doing some good stuff around here. Punch gets the penalty now, 5 seconds for speeding the pit lane there. So it's around, as you're looking, at 17, 18, 19 laps on the mediums tyres. On the hards, you'll be looking a full, nearly, you can do about 20, 25, 26 on them. And after that, well, you can do about 23, about 24, 25, I mean, and then they pop. After that, you pop them after that. Which is kind of annoying, but you do. And as I say, that is about it. I would say there it is. But yeah, not too much bad indeed. It's not there indeed. As we're now looking just at random stuff now. I am, because I'm curious. If we do here, as you're looking at Midnight, what a race is for Midnight here. He could even win this one here. It could be Billy O'Connor's suggestion here of Midnight second and Venom first. He's got that spot on at the moment, but I think Midnight could win this still. I think Jill first, Midnight second. I think Midnight can still win this. No, he can't because he can't get through. There he can't. We'll just go off that and go back on here. See the quick. Look at this quick. Off it goes. And we are here. What a race it turned out to be here tonight. As it is, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's saying what a race. It has been a good race here. Dane Starr's retired. He has somehow crashed it out. Well, not retired, left the session as Shadow Britain's made a mistake and he carries on now. He does. As Midnight right on the back of Jill. Here he is. As they're going to come across the line now. They are. Start. 6 laps to go now. 6 to go now as they cross. And as you can see, they come out now. Boards out, boards in for them two. Boards out, boards in for Venom. Same for Farham. It's in now, the board. Out now for Sanchowitz goes the board. And in it now comes in. Chain Game's board is now out and now very quickly back in. And Chain Game sets the 1:16.3 and sets the fastest lap to Grand Prix. Absolutely brilliantly there, Chain Game does. Let us know your drive of the day, guys, because we'll be announcing my drive of the day soon rather than later. As of course, we'd love to get your thoughts on this race as well. As here comes Laser now, out the last corner and across the line. Now he comes. Sets a slower time than he has normally, but that's still not bad. As Punch is actually setting a quick lap this time, so it could be a quick lap here. As Midnight now right on the back of Jill, could not do it on them two straights. As I was looking at that time and it wasn't going up, so that's why I've been looking at the back a lot. As Jill, as here he comes and does Punch. What's his lap time going to be? That's 17. Not bad for Punch. What about Shadow Britain's improved, not bad, but Midnight here, right on the back of Jill, he is here. Them two cross the line now and heading up to corner 1, as these guys into corner 16, 17, 18 they are, and it looks good to see the least. So, what have we got here that we need to know about? Shadow Britain apparently is a 12th. Ah, yeah, he was. Make that fair play. But here goes Midnight then, the DRS now being popped, because it's just up the line where the lights are. That's where the DRS activation zone is, and he cannot make it through here. These two are battling, letting a little bit closer. Not close. Venom is closing in by like a tenth a lap. So it's not, as you guys know, in that much, but it's enough to keep them going. And tomorrow night with the historic cars at Austria should be interesting, should be very nice. Stressful on the brain and the head, that is, if you don't know with how it works there. It's the we're turning right constantly. The right force will rackle your neck, and it'll hurt your neck. So you need to do a lot of, in real life, you need to do a lot of exercising with your neck, and it will keep it going. As you can see right now, the cars heading around this beautiful circuit they are now. Here they are, and it's an absolute legendary circuit this, as they cross the line. They do their off sector 2. They do their to exit sector 2. It's going to be between these two for the race here. Venom will be third, and Venom will be very delighted with that, he will. Sadly, I do believe I have to go straight away, so I can't go finish this off tonight. We can't do any interviews again, which is really annoying. I would love to do interviews with these drivers, but I don't think I can. Closer than he's been before. Midnight it has here, and he pops the DRS there. As you can see, just where the lights are, that's where DRS starts, and DRS finishes at when you brake the car. Now he brakes, and that is when DRS finishes, and Midnight gets close enough at the braking zone, but that's DRS, sorry, gone. You can't have DRS there, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time isn't, as he now pops DRS now again down this tiny straight now is, and maybe about, I would say maybe 400-500 metres this straight here it is, as he breaks in now. He does. Sanchowitz gets a 3-second time penalty for doing multiple warnings there, he does. As you can see there, he's right on the back of Chain Game now he is, who's pitted and is down in 5th, but still gets fast up the race so far. As we're looking now here at 33 out of 36, so 4 to go, or 3.5 actually to go if you be precise. Here they do, as here goes Venom. What can he do here? Can he close that gap down from 2.7 to close into them or not? Or will Jill just storm away with this one and let Midnight close the gap and pass? There's a lot of psychological thing here, warfare, psychological here, because you don't know if Jill's going to just let him get past and then next lap pop on DRS and go, thank you very much, I'll get back through. But it's looking like that as here goes Midnight now down the straight. About to finish this lap now. He does. Nope, he's not going through there. He's not. And Midnight there has not managed to keep the position. So Midnight's kept the position on Jill there. He has. Very, very nice indeed, as you can see. And that means that, of course, Jill, sadly, happily, sorry, keep the lead. And that makes Midnight not keep the lead, if that makes sense. Drive the day, ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments. I'm going to put it on screen for you now, the ups and downs for you. As there we go. So Sarah says chain game or Midnight for drive of the day, as Midnight now pops DRS there, he does, and can get a good run down here. He can, and this could be one of the best runs Midnight's had all day. Here it is down the inside. He's gonna look, I think it'll be next lap. Look with the move here for the drive of the, not for drive of the day I mean, but for the move on the lead here. There goes Venom, who is 2.7 now behind to close that gap by another 10th, but not enough. Farham next, then it's Chain Game, who's right behind Farham, his teammate. I think Farham may let him pass, but it's Farham at the end of the day. I don't think he will. Chain Game here then, going to go down the inside. Chain Game past Farham, here he is. Farham, does he battle him? No, he lets him through, and I think that's it then. Farham's race, I think he's not going to let... There it is, and he's going to keep going here. Did he actually have that many seconds of penalties? Dane start 37 seconds worth of penalties. Jesus! At least he's crashed out now. So if he did finish, he would be last. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, one of the first penalties there for Chain Game. His second one, I think, of the race to make it up to 6 seconds. There it is. There is that right, Chain Game. 18 seconds worth of penalties. Ooh, if that's right. Ooh, that's harsh on him. But here he goes. Then Midnight does. Now pop the DRS open to where the lights are. So where the lights are on the circuit, where the red lights are, that's where you pop the DRS. Here he is, and here goes Midnight down the inside as he made his stick this time. They're nearly touching, and he's done it beautifully there on this last lap of the race. Is now the rest of the field now come across the line they do here. The only ones who haven't crossed yet are Laser, Punch and Shadow, but the rest of them have crossed the line and made their way. Well, actually, Laser now is about to cross the line. Here they have on this final lap of this Grand Prix the guys who are GP4, GP3 lads, who are Punch and Shadow, are blurting, just finishing sector 2 and heading in now. Now across the line goes Laser to start his last lap, but it's now Midnight from Jill, but Midnight knows Jill has penalties. Let me check. Jill knows Midnight has penalties because Midnight has 3 seconds, Jill has 6 if that's right, and that's interesting to see. But here they come then into the stadium section. They come, a massive cheer from the crowd. Any second it will be as they head in. They do hear the confetti's already going to say we've already got a winner here, but they're going crazy, the crowd are here, because out of the last corner he comes, and to celebrate a win is Midnight. He wins from Jill. Well, no, Jill beats him, Jill beats him. He only had literally not many penalties then, as Venom there in third. Fourth is lovely, it's Farham, then it's Chain Game. Sixth coming out now is Sanchowitz. He'll be delighted with that one, Sanchowitz will. Seventh will be TCG Laser, or will it be TCG Laser, or will he have too many penalties? About more than 20 seconds worth that he has, gap wise I mean, and that. But what a race there from Midnight. He did it all perfectly, just needed a little bit quicker. There did Midnight, he did there, sadly he needed a bit quicker there. Jill only had 3 seconds, sorry, Midnight has 6. Okie dokie then, that's where I went wrong with the predictions there. So there you go. It's only 3 seconds the gap, but it's 2 seconds are the gap, but that is unbelievable. There it is, you can see there now, some of the crowds are leaving right now. There's a little bit of carnage on the circuit, but here comes Punch, out last corner, checker flag flutters for Punch. What a race there for Punch. And now Shadow Britain, slowly but surely, into the last 2 corners now he comes. And Shadow Britain has done a great race as well here. He has an absolute thriller there for Shadow Britain. I like Shadow Britain. I think he's a good GP4, GP3 driver, and he can keep progressing, keep churning away the results, and he can get them one here and there. He comes out of the last corner and across the line he comes, but we're now on board with Jill for some reason, and Jill winning the race there. Bonjour. Gracias. There he does, and it's the Ferrari team who win the race today, and there's the trophy. Look, hold it high. Jill has won the race here of the Mexican Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, of course, do please smash a like, do subscribe. It does all mean the world to us if you do that. As we said, 22% of you have not subscribed yet, and I don't like saying that, but please, if you are watching and you haven't, and you're watching this not recorded, of course, hit that subscribe button. But it was Jill who won the race. It was there by a best lap of a 1:17.640, 1:17.640. Yep. 48 minutes 55 seconds .290 is his lap time. Second is Midnight, third Venom, fourth Farham, fifth is Chain Game, sixth is Sanchowitz, seventh is Laser, eighth is Punch, ninth is Shadow, and then your non-finishers were Chris or Alex, Mike, Wesker, Messi, Chris Alien, Sem, Tony, Tim, and Dean Star. Well, your non-finishers there indeed they were, very nicely indeed non-finishing that race by a lovely margin there they did, and it was a lovely race to see that it was. Yes, you did indeed. Tom, get a point in the prem, say well done mates. If you just didn't, if you are listening, hello. So we do have some drivers here tonight. I don't think Jill will join. I don't know if any of the top, no top lot are here, then no top lot are here. Okay, so nobody here will join, but GG Jill. Well done Jill. Well, okay, yeah, well done Jill. Good race Jill, and you did a brilliant one there. But anyway, that's it for tonight guys. If you did enjoy the race, please just smash like on that and subscribe. I'm going to give you my thoughts very quickly. 50-50 on that one. It was a really nice start, really good first about 10-20 laps, and then after that it really just petered out to be, in my eyes, not much of a race. In the sense of like I think it was like 15 to like 25. After that, as I'm doing there, end-to-end racing. Jill, Shadow Brit, Jill, Chain Game, and of course the man who always does well in any race, Midnight, putting on a display for us. They did there. But yeah, it's been an absolute privilege to commentate again on this race. It's been a privilege, as I said, and an honour of mine to commentate on this one. And to all of you who are watching, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash like, subscribe. I've been Cadwell5, and well done to Jill again for winning. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. And as well, guys, if you are wondering, join us tomorrow, okay, for the 1998 McLaren at Austria. So join us for that tomorrow, same time.